There's been a lot of negativity surrounding Starsand drama, from the Kickstarter to the bot reviews. So instead of repeating what everybody else is saying about this game, I wanted to give you guys my honest review and play it for myself. And you don't have to worry about this stream being sponsored. I know how frustrating it can be to watch a sponsored streamer and not know if you should actually spend your money on this game or if it's actually that good, but that's why I decided to do this video. And if you looked into this game at all, I'm sure you've seen all the controversy going around. Some players were really upset about the Kickstarter because this company is actually like a $1 billion company. So for a business like that, that has billions of dollars, why did they start a Kickstarter? And then early on, there were some very, very, very positive sus bot reviews. So people were also looking at that as well and not being able to trust it. So this game definitely launched with some drama. But putting all that aside, I'm going to play this game myself and show you what I like about it and what I don't like. So my first impression of Starsand Island was honestly just how gorgeous the game is. Right now, I'm in the spring season in game, and everything looks incredibly cozy and colorful. The art style is really charming. The environments are bright, peaceful. It's just really, really nice to look at. The world itself is also laid out really well. The map is divided into different areas, and getting around is easy because the game gives you several travel options. There's a fast travel, teleportation points, and even this really cute little subway or train system that lets you travel between different parts of the island. Another thing I really like is the amount of different ways you can travel around the world. You can use rollerblades, skateboards, horses, boats, jet skis, hoverboards, and even vehicles and motorcycles. And that is a lot of options. Like, that just keeps things interesting for me. The game also runs on a day-to-day cycle. So you can go to sleep and wake up to a new day. For example, it started raining in this game, so instead of waiting around, I just decided to go to sleep and just wake up to better weather. Little systems like that make the gameplay feel really smooth and relaxing. But when it comes to gameplay, there's actually a lot to do in Star Sand Island. You've got the usual cozy systems like farming, crafting, exploration, and quests. But one thing I really like is how the game handles crafting and gathering materials. So, crafting is a big, big part of this game, but getting materials doesn't feel overly grindy. That's partly because you can unlock these little robot helpers. You can assign these robots to gather resources for you, like wood, other materials. There's also robots that help collect things from your farm, like crops or livestock products. The automation makes the gameplay feel a lot smoother because you're not constantly running around gathering resources yourself. Yeah, in the beginning you are, but once you get to the point where you get this little robot, it becomes so much easier. So instead, you can focus more on the fun parts of the game, like building, decorating, and exploring. One thing I will say though, I can't really comment much on the storyline of the game. I'm the kind of person who tends to rush through story dialogue in a lot of games and focus more on gameplay systems. So if you're playing mainly for the story, I can't really give you the best opinion there, but from a gameplay perspective, there's definitely a lot you can do. One of my favorite parts of the game is farming an animal system. Breeding animals in this game is actually really fun because you're not just getting the same animal over and over again. For example, when I started breeding the sheep, they came in all kinds of different colors. That means you get different colored wool, which you can then turn into different fabrics when making your own clothing. Yeah, it comes with a little sewing table you can make clothing at, so I thought that was cool too. It makes the whole system feel much more exciting because you never really know what you're going to get. There's also a lot of different animals in the game, which keeps it interesting, so it actually feels like you're building a real farm. And actually, while I was playing today, I finally got my new alpaca. I've been waiting for a different looking alpaca. Same with the deer and the musk deer. I still need skins for them as well. But yeah, he's got a little colored mohawk. So cute. Another thing I noticed is making money in this game is really easy, especially through farming. I already have 865,000 in game currency. I've already unlocked all my plots and I've been able to buy 2 houses already. So, in my opinion, the game doesn't really feel overly grindy, which I personally appreciate in cozy games. The building system is also really, really impressive, guys. I'm telling you, when you're building your own little homes and sheds in this game, it gives you so many options. It gives you a lot of freedom. You can overlap objects, you can multi select items, move things around easily, and design things however you want. For example, my sink. I placed it into my counter, which almost looks like a glitch, but it's actually something the game allows you to do because the building tools are so flexible. Also, I really like the character customization. It's very, very good. There's a wardrobe system where you can mix and match clothing, customize makeup, choose different hairstyles, and change the color of pretty much anything. If you like a hairstyle but want it to match your real life hair color, you can just change it. You can even do things like give your character 2 different colored eyes, like one pink, one blue. And the cool part is, I don't even have everything unlocked yet. You can go to makeup shops and unlock more cosmetics. I've already put 118 hours into this game, and there are still things I haven't unlocked yet. Another feature I really like is the housing system. At first, I thought we would only get one house plot because the game gives you so many different house skins, but you can actually unlock multiple plots and place different houses. You can build your own house if you want, or you can buy the pre built houses with different styles. And because the building system is so flexible, you can really get creative. You could honestly design something crazy like an amusement park, but it also comes with a pre build for that. Okay, so I feel like this review has been completely positive the whole time, but I really, really like it. I guess the biggest downside right now is simply that the game is still in early access. I mean, there are some bugs and glitches here and there, which is pretty normal at this stage, but the developers have been working on fixes, and it's something players should keep in mind when trying the game right now. So don't get discouraged. Overall, I honestly don't understand a lot of the negativity with this game. I just don't get it. I don't know. It's just every time I play, I discover something new. A lot of times I think, oh, I wish I had this feature. And then later I unlock it and I'm like, that was amazing. To me, it's just a beautiful, relaxing, cozy game, and I've personally been having a lot of fun with it. So, while I understand there's been some controversy around the game from the gameplay perspective, I think it's a really enjoyable, cozy game with a lot of potential. But that's just my experience with the game so far. But let me know, have you played Starsand Island yet? And what do you think about the controversy surrounding it? Please let me know in the comments. Also, if you liked this video, please like and subscribe. It really helps with the channel. And hopefully this honest review made you a little less skeptical and a little more happy to finally put some hours into a game that might be a little too addicting. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next one.